Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever around the world, whatever time you're watching this video. I hope you're having a good something. I understand that right now the tensions are very high due to this whole virus situation. I haven't really been talking about it much on my Instagram or any social media platforms really, just because I don't want to add to the anxiety that people are already feeling surrounding this whole virus situation. I know personally I hate scrolling through my feed and seeing like every single post being about the virus. Like, please just let me live and try and forget in my own little bubble of a world. Also, I realised the camera's like really low, and it's not going to be like this throughout the whole video, just for the makeup shots and for this intro, because my camera ran out of charge and I can't be bothered to charge it just for this little clip of the video. Lazy, what can I say? I hope that this video sheds a little bit of positivity, a little bit of light on your day and gives you something to do, because I understand it's probably hard to figure out what to do. Luckily, I am home from university, which means I've still got to do my work, so that's what's keeping me busy, doing work. I've got a painting going right now as well. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna put in a little clip from my art Instagram that's on my art Instagram. I'll link that down below if you fancy checking it out, of the painting that I'm working on. It's a little bit abstract, it's a bit colourful. I'm gonna call it art therapy because it is just like an art therapy for me, just to like go in and slap paint everywhere. Once again, my intro is getting just turned into me rambling, so this video, what is it about? This video is about this look. This look is kind of more summery than spring, but I'm gonna call it like a spring makeup look kind of video tutorial because, hello, it's bright, it's colourful, it's finally getting warmer in England. It's actually got a really nice breeze coming through as well. My room was baking this morning, so I opened the window and there's a nice breeze now. I'm putting on my, well, as you can see, I put on my floofy top. I've pulled it off again, wow. My floofy springy top in the Cherie, like, what's it called? Oh, not Cherise, is it Cherise? Like the green colour that's not quite green, it's like a mustardy kind of green. It's a proper name for it and I can't remember what. I swear it's like Cherise, something like that. Tell me in the comments, please, what it actually is. Thank you. And yeah, this look is just bright, it's colourful, it's something that will shed a little bit of positivity, and it makes me feel a lot better just to play with makeup, play with colour. I'm going to keep this on all day now in isolation. I'm just going to be painting all day and I'm just going to rock this like glamorous look. But you know what, I think I'd wear this on like an everyday occasion as well. I wouldn't just wear this on a night out. I think it's just so fun, it's so springy. I'd wear it for an everyday class or something. I love it. So yeah, if you want to see how to get this look, then keep on watching this video and I'll show you how. Now these eyeshadows from Juvias that I'm going to be using today are prone to staining, so I am going to put down this simple soothing eye balm first. It's just an eye cream, any eye cream will do, and I just like to put this down as a slight barrier between the pigment and your skin so you can minimise the amount of staining that you're going to get. And then again, as another additional barrier, I'm going to put some concealer down on my eyelid as a primer and set that with a powder. So now we're going to go in with the colourful eyeshadow, and for this I'm going to be using the Festival palette by Juvias Place, and I'm going to be dipping into Eerie G, and I'm going to apply this to the outer corner of the eyelid, just stamping it on. We're going to worry about blending it out later. Once you've got the colour stamped onto the eye, you can take the same brush with whatever pigment is left over and start using small circular motions to blend the edges out. I'm now going to be picking up Ophala on the other side of my brush. The only reason I'm using the same brush is because I haven't brought enough brushes with me. Due to the whole coronavirus situation, the university that I go to has closed down and it's all just online courses now. So I had to come home and I packed all my stuff, but now I don't think I was expecting to be here for this long. So it's going to be difficult, and I've just kind of got to work with the kind of things that I brought, so I don't have a lot of brushes with me right now. So that's why I'm just going to use the other side of my brush using Ophala. I'm going to do the same thing as we did with the pink on the outer corner, but this time we're going to pack it on the inner corner and worry about blending in a minute. And once again, same brush with whatever is left over on that brush and use small circular motions to blend that edge out. I'm going to take my finger and just pick up a little bit of Milano, and I'm going to stamp this on the very centre of the eyelid and start blending it up towards the crease. I pick up a little bit of Milano on a fluffy brush, and I'm just going to blend this in the crease on the very centre between the two colours that we've already placed down. It's just going to help everything to blend seamlessly into one another. I'm going to take my finger again and I'm going to use a dogwood, like gold colour, and I'm going to apply this over the peach colour that we just applied in the centre of the eyelid. Now I'm even going to take it up and onto the eyebrow a little bit, but I'll blend that in a minute. Just blend those edges and make sure they're nice and even. I'm going to go quickly apply some concealer and powder off camera, and I'll be right back to go onto the lower lash line with you guys. Okay, so we're keeping it very simple for the lower lash line. I'm just taking a pencil brush and the colour Oro, and I'm going to run this all of the way along the lower lash line, right from the outer corner to the inner corner. I am dragging it out just a little bit past the lower lash line and kind of bordering the pink that's on the outer corner in order to blend that together and give it this whole like seamless effect. I'm going to take the tip of my pencil brush and a bit of Irigi, and I'm going to run this as close as I can to the lower lash line on the outer corner, just to kind of give it a little bit more depth and cohesion with the top lid. Okay, I'm going to curl my eyelashes, apply mascara, and we'll go onto the face when I'm back. Okay, so the skin looks really pasty, really white, so we need to put some colour back into that. I'm not going to be bronzing or contouring or anything like that, I'm just going to use blush. And I'm going to show you the way that I like to apply my blush to give the effect that I've got a contour, or, you know, just apply blush in a way that makes it shape your face still, so it doesn't look flat. So I am going to dip back into my festival palette, and I'm going to use Milano still. Using eyeshadow as blush is a really versatile way of using your products, and it kind of falls into the category of multitasking. And also when you go travelling, it's nice to know that you could bring an eyeshadow palette like this with you and still have the option to use some of the colours as blushes as well. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to be using Milano as my blush. How I like to apply my blush in order to shape my face is apply it a little bit higher than I usually would. So for example, instead of having it on the apple of the cheek down here, I like to apply it just a bit higher on top of the cheek. as this way it makes everything lift up and makes your cheekbones look like they are lifted with it. I don't like to drag my blush down too far down here. Personally, I just don't like that look on my personal face shape. When using eyeshadows as blush as well, you want to be careful not to use too much, so make sure you really tap off your brush, because as you can see, this is like a very minimal amount that I had in my brush and it's still really pigmented. To also get the effect that my face is pulled upwards as well, I like to apply my blush all the way up and back towards the hairline. Not in the hairline, I don't want like that whole like 70s look, but I am going to apply it on top of the cheekbone further back, so it's kind of bordering the eye and going up towards the end of the eyebrow. You can kind of see how it still creates this illusion that your face is lifted without the use of contour to shape it. You just saw I applied blush up into my temples, on my nose and on my chin as well. Just gives it a bit of like a summery kind of sun-kissed effect, basically like sunburned, but we're not sunburned because we're not going to be sitting out in the sun for that long, because you know, you don't want to get burned, skin cancer and all, not too good. Not too good, not good at all, so just don't do it, basically. We can just fake that sun-kissed illusion with the use of makeup and then wipe it off at the end of the day. So now I'm going to be applying some highlight. I'm going to be using the Balm Lou-Manizer and just highlight as you usually would all over the place. I'm also going to be taking this on the inner corner of the eyes as well. So now for the lips, I kind of like how my natural lip colour looks with this eye look, but I am going to add a little bit of something. I'm going to use a little bit of this I Heart Makeup by Revolution Liquid Lip Lava. The liquid lipstick lip lava in Forgiven, I believe. And I'm going to add this just to the very centre of the lips and make sure I blend it out so it's a very soft wash, a little bit smudgy kind of effect. And here is the look completed. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, then make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe and comment down below what other videos you want to see next. Let me know if you're doing okay. I'm sure you all are. I hope you're all staying safe, staying inside. It will pass. We will continue. Just be kind to one another, keep everyone's spirits high and keep the positivity going, because it won't be a thing forever. You know, it will pass, but we need to all stay home in order for it to peak, for the peak to be as minimal in deaths as possible as well. This is pretty much the end result, the end of the video. Bye. I don't know. Bye. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever we're on. That's why I just love this top, it's so floofy. It's from Zara, by the way, if you're wondering. Whoa! That's so funny. Hello? What am I doing anymore? Like, just stop.